Are you a captain? Sir, are you a captain?
I was.
Madam, are you a captain? Chalendra, are you a captain? You and I, we are all captains. Because this life we spend is a ship, and this society we live is the ocean, with creatures and obstacles. This life, living this life smoothly, is your challenge as a captain. Toastmaster of the day and my fellow captains, what makes you a great captain? That is how you face obstacles, storms that you face as a captain in the ocean. I remember the first obstacle, the storm I faced in my life. It was a violent storm. I didn't know where my ship was going. Every day my ship was getting weakened and worse. I had to do something. I was losing my control. I had to do something. But what did I do? Now, when you are a captain and your ship has lost its course, what you do? What are you going to do? What do you have to do? You have three options. You can resist. You can see where it's going to go. You can see whether the storm is going to pass. Or you can conquer. You can face the storm. You can bravely face it. Or you can quit altogether. You can change the course of your ship to a different destination. Now, those three look very straightforward. On paper, in real life, it's very difficult. Why? Because you're not alone on your ship. You have your family, you have your relatives, and worst of all, you have your neighbors. You have to please everyone. But in the end of the day, it doesn't matter who's on your ship. It's your ship. Who makes the call? You make the call. Just don't tell them that. You're going to do great. So as the captain of my ship, I decided to call it time. I decided that the storm was too violent for me to face. I had to quit. I had to change the course of my ship. So I took the third option and quit. Now what did I quit, you might be wondering. I quit my advanced level examination. Now when you make a bold decision like that, you lose the course of your ship once again. You don't know where you're going. And when I faced that, I didn't know where to go. I was thinking what to do. And then I got a call from an old friend, Anushka. He said, Gavin, we're starting a chess institute. Would you like to become a coach? Any port in the storm, I grabbed that opportunity with both my hands. And I started working with the students for more than 3 months. After 3 months, all of them were thorough with their basics and were ready to play their first tournament. That morning, I got up, got ready to go to the class, to go to work. And then my phone rang again. Once again, it's Anushka. I picked it up. Kevin, I'm sorry, bro. We have to shut down the place. You're not making enough profits. Once again, my ship lost its course. I didn't know where to go. As a captain, it was my call to do something. I had to get control. And that's when I had 3 options. The first one, resist, conquer, or quit. I decided to quit once again. Not really, I decided to conquer. I started working really hard. I applied to all the national and international schools in Sri Lanka expecting to find a job. But none of them replied. I waited so long for my phone to ring that I started to get hallucinations of calls, but not real calls. And then the most magical thing happened. My phone rang. And this time, it was not dialogue promotions, it was not the president, and it was also not one of the schools. It was one of the students' mother. She called me to say something that I found amazing. She said, "Sir, my 2 children, they love you. Can you start teaching them?" I said, "Okay." I started teaching them in my living room, which became the start of my own chess institute. Now for the next 6 months, I didn't find any more students. That was it. I started working really hard to find more students. I spent all my savings on advertising. I spent on leaflets, banners, posters, nothing worked. I was earning only 3,000 rupees per month. When all my friends were out doing degrees, CMA, I was doing nothing at home, just 3,000 rupees. And when that happens, your life becomes difficult. For me, it became really difficult. A ship that I was in faced another storm, a violent storm. Now when you face a storm, as a captain, what do you have to do? Resist, conquer, or quit. And this time, I decided to resist, to see how it's going to go. I had hope, I had faith in what I was doing. When you have faith, hope, faith finds a way. And ladies and gentlemen, for next 3-4 weeks, nothing happened. But then, I got an email from Lyceum International. They had decided to hire me as a coach. And then, Royal Institute followed. With that qualification, more students started to join my classes. My ship got an upgrade. From just 3,000 rupees per month, I started earning 100,000 per month. My life got a whole lot better. Not easier, but a lot better. Ladies and gentlemen, that is your life. Because I found my place in this big ocean. You have to find your place in this ocean. And when you make a call to find your destination, what will happen is this ocean will get really violent. But you are still the captain of your ship. So who's the captain of your ship? You are the captain of your ship. And you know what to do. Stay in control. Okay.